5 elements were known: MCing, DJing, graffiti had grown, B-boy and knowledge, the pillars of the game. But a 6th emerged, adding to the flame. Comics and hip-hop, a fusion so tight. Visual storytelling, lyrics that ignite. From the pages to the beats, a seamless blend. The 6th element, where 2 worlds transcend.
Welcome to the 6th Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu guided the way, bringing you the culture every day. Welcome to the 6th Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu.
Well, I swear to God, boy, if I didn't have technical issues, I wouldn't have no issues at all. I damn sure got them, boy. I got all the motherfuckers. Every last motherfucking one of them. Yeah, I'm cussing. Goddamn. All right. Welcome to the show, everybody. 6th Element Hip Hop. I'm your host, Reno Noir. I've been here the whole time. Trust me. What up, man? Peace to the chat, Kaz. I appreciate you, fam. JV in the building. Paul Morales, salute. Yeah, man. We kicking it. We kicking it live. Raw Talk is on the way in. He's on the train. Train is late. And Stu Dog, you know what? Stu Dog, I don't know what's going on with Stu Dog. He's supposed to be in Missouri. Way up in Missouri, some damn where. But he said he was coming back today. I don't know. He's supposed to be here. We'll see. She sound we. But yeah, man, obviously great show as always. Iron Grenadiers pertinent right now because we just got a reveal of the Destro Iron Grenadier with the Fanstream and everything. So a lot of stuff revealed on the Fanstream, a lot of stuff we got to talk about. I'm wondering if all this imagery is gonna jam my shit. We got a lot of stuff to show you. Oh, seems to be going up pretty well. All right. I like it. I think it all loaded up, guys. I think it all loaded up. And so now I gotta situate it. EGC, what's popping and locking besides me? What up, man? The Iron Grenadiers, Destro's squad, to rival that of Cobra itself. Awesome figures. I was a kid, obviously, when this bad boy dropped and just blew everybody's wig. I mean, it was a beautiful thing. I love this figure, dude. I really was like into the whole Grenadier thing. It was it for me. Definitely a fan. Super excited to get the Destro's despoiler. How cool is that? That's happening. But we'll get into it. Let me just get things. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I got a lot of files. All right. While we're waiting on Raw Talk and them to get here, I'm going to show you what Lenny showed us today on the fan stream today and break it down for y'all. He said, man, that thing way more than we thought. Sheesh. Bruh. I was not thinking 100 bones, bro. 110? Where did they get off? I don't get it. I want to know where the money went. Because honestly, what were you thinking? I was thinking like $80 at most. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't need the Wild Bill. I am getting the cardback Viper though, because I really like that Viper and I really like the OG Viper, and I'm all about them cardbacks. Love them cardbacks. Skipping the grunt. I'm skipping all the 13, bro. I'm not wasting my money on the original 13 classified figures. They're just classified figures. Therefore, they're just Green Army guys. Nothing about them tells me that this is any character from G.I. Joe. They look nothing like they did in the original toys. I'm not sure what the point is of having some figures that you have to tell somebody, this is who this is, this is who that is, that is who that is, and they all just look like dudes in Green Army clothes. It's not for me. Had they come out looking just like they did, you know, and you could really tell this is, oh, that's fucking such and such. Remember that figure looks just like it, but in an updated version. I'd have been all over the 13, but the way he's doing them, they're just coming out like bad Valaverse figures. Like Bobby, like, you know what I mean? Like, you want Green Army guys, just go build your original 13 from Valaverse. You'd be way better off. Dude knows what he's talking about, what he's doing. He said, I still want the Cobra battleship that never got fully funded. When was that? Hella greedy. Yeah, you did? Really? Okay. I didn't think about it. I guess I don't know. It didn't, but I'm looking at like how much was the vamp and shit? How much were them I got every vehicle, but I don't know how much any of it costed. I think if I did, I wouldn't have bought it. Like I have to trick myself into buying this shit, honestly. Like I pre-order it and then I just let it buy. And if I catch it, like, you know what I mean? If I don't, hey, I didn't do it. Ridiculous. What them do 13 set and 500? I like that would be very typical. Battleship can be 3D printed. All that shit can, bro. They got the 3D moray. They got 3D printed everything, bro. The hovercraft. Remember the hovercraft? They got the hovercraft, classified style, all that shit for 3D. Okay, Vamp was 100, Stinger was 100. So I don't think this. I don't know. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't at all reach the status of a Vamp or a Stinger. Those are way bigger, I think. That Super 7 jump off length 395. Dude on Facebook has the rights to make the battleship from Super 7. That's what's up. Yeah, that'd be dope. So I'm trying to get it all together, but here it is, okay, in all its love and glory. And it's first of all, it's way bigger. If you guys remember the original one, and we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna get in depth. I'm going all in, so don't worry. We're not skipping around. And y'all know how my shows go. They go, and we're gonna talk. But hang on. Let me get this. I want to show y'all the OG. This comparison tells us a lot, I think. Hang on, let me let Grips Customs in here. He must got your.
Yo, what up?
There he is.
What's good?
What up?
Good. Ain't nothing shaking but the bacon. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. What's good with you, man? Yeah, man. Raw talk on the way in. We talking about the new classified joints that they just revealed, and actually we just Kaz was just talking about the price point, and it is kind of crazy. $100.
Prepared because I didn't see anything today. I was asleep and everything.
Well,
what now?
I got the goods for you then. I'm gonna show you everything they showed us, when it's gonna come out. Well, actually, it pretty much all came out today. You can pre-order everything today. It's all up there on Pulse. There's some stuff that's
all that
coming
shit
out down there. Yeah.
Yeah. You got the despoiler. That's pretty dope. I ain't Grenadier, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
One more.
Although they made the spoiler, he's sitting inside of it now instead of like surfing on top of it, right?
All right, that's exactly what I'm about to talk about here. I'm trying to throw the original one up, but that's exactly what I wanted to say. And let me get this picture off here now. Hold on. There it is. All right. So yeah, so if you look at it now, he's sitting inside it, and they made a big like vehicle out of it. But the original one was like a fucking chair. It was like a chariot that he kind of sat on top of.
Surfboard, boogie board type of deal. Now it's a actual sit inside vehicle, which I mean, cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you're gonna get the purist that's gonna be like, you know, I spotted it soon as I seen it. I'm like, yo, why is he sitting in that motherfucker? But okay, it's cool. It's cool still.
See?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, and they did a good job. I mean, this looks pretty good. It's a nice, but size wise, yeah, it's way off. Like this one, he does sit more. I mean, he sits in it, but I don't know. It just seemed like it's much smaller compared to his body. Yeah.
When you go up in scale on you gotta add more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fault them for like having them sit down in the vehicle and shit like that. Plus the scale is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than, you know, the old
one. I think it is better bigger. It definitely is better bigger than because that's just unrealistic.
So upon making it bigger, obviously you're gonna make that motherfucking price bigger too.
Yep.
Expect I'm gonna say just under 100.
Nah, he 110.
God damn. These motherfuckers trying to bilk y'all. I'm glad I don't do that shit.
He up there right now. Let me see. I think he 110. I got him today. I forget. I'm pretty sure I paid 110. It was either that or 100 even. But yeah, it's the price of it's the same price of the Stinger or the Vamp. And it ain't near as big or as, you know.
Totally out of all of the pricing for what do you call it? Classified vehicles and figures, because I just don't collect. But okay, what is it, 108?
Yeah, 109.99.
Okay. Yeah. They should have did it just under 100, but whatever.
I think so too. I was thinking like 80 would have been good, but
yeah,
it's up there now. If y'all want to holler at it, said 119. Yeah, after tax and shipping, you definitely paying 120 or better.
But I'm glad, I'm glad they didn't go crazy and like totally change it how it should be. So it has
Yes.
close resemblance to the OG.
Mm-hmm. And it comes with a lot of missiles and shit. I guess and it looks like okay. So it looks like what they did was the gun part seems to be sprayed gold, whereas the rest of it is like molded gold. And what I mean, for those who don't know, this whole chariot, right, is supposed to be gold, but what they did, the chest, the chest of the snake, and like that is a nice sprayed gold, but the rest of it is this almost green color. But the chest, you see how the chest is like gold, it's got a nice gold paint to it, and then there's two symbols on the side. Camera's not doing a lot of justice or giving my example, but yeah, you could tell the chest is different than the body of the machine, right?
Yeah.
But that's the gold, molded gold versus sprayed on gold. And
does it take away?
Not really. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. But you know, it would cost a lot more. The spray shit costs a lot more, so that keeps the price down. When they do it like that, somebody will print a filler piece to make it a hovercraft again.
That's what I mean. I'm like, yo, I could have swore the old John, he was standing on that motherfucker instead of
he never stood on it. He always sat in it, but it was just way smaller. It seemed like he was just like on top of a chair sitting on it, but I felt like he was sitting up higher on it. But I can see now he down in it. He sits down in it. There's a hole right there. So you stick the figure down inside the hole. Here he is. There we go. I wanted to see one. Somebody had the figure in the shit.
Could you blow that shit up?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Damn, this shit won't get bigger.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. That was crazy right there. Wow.
But that's how. Yeah, that was it.
Wow. Pause on that one.
Know what I'm saying? There's a bigger shot of it.
Okay.
His legs are inside the shit.
Yeah. Maybe meanwhile, I never had the despoiler, so I don't really too much remember it per se, but he might be sitting on a bench instead of in an actual chair. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But whatever.
Yeah.
What else they come out with? That one is scaled right. You know what I mean? For a personal vehicle.
Yes.
Scaled right.
Yeah, I like it. I love it. No complaints.
Big actually. Pause. That shit is big.
It is. And the Destro figure is phenomenal. I really love it. They did a great job. It looks, just like the original in all the right places. He's got that cool shield. Here's how the shield looks from the side. It's pretty thick and shit like that. A lot of detail.
That shit. The old one didn't come with no shield.
Nah, it didn't. It didn't come with no shield, but he's got the sword, and it comes with this big ass bastard sword, this two-handed sword that Lenny's holding next to. And then, of course, he has his regular sword that he rocks on his sheath, the Iron Grenadier sword. But he looks
good.
Fucking great.
It's the first time, I be hating a lot and shit. It's the first time and shit that I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers came through.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Because and that's another. They are getting better. Here's the next one that dropped today. The other part of the Slaughter's Marauders, or that's his Marauders. That's the Marauder. No, that's the three.
Yeah, that's Marauders.
That's Marauders. What's the one where they wearing gray? Where they wearing green and blue and shit?
That's
Marauders too, right?
That's Slaughter's Marauders, but those motherfuckers right there
are the Marauders.
The Marauders, I believe.
Okay.
Start fucking lying. I don't remember.
Got me fucked up. Yeah, I swear to God they was Marauders too, but damn, why I feel they had a different name. But so Mercer was the third part of the counterpart. It was them two and Mercer. Yeah. They went up today. Here they are close up. They did a great job. Really nice detail. Everyone looks to spec. Everyone looks just like they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, pretty much.
They did
an updated version. They did this
Mm-hmm.
nice. His mustache and beard is all detailed and shit with the glorious little curls.
Yeah. But he was looking crazy back in the day and shit with his fucking big mug and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they toned
yeah.
his chin piece down. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, they fixed him up.
I don't know about the webbing and all, but whatever. You know, the webbing is a little bit much on that, but
what webbing?
The black webbing and shit, like his web gear. It's a little bit too much. It takes away from his yellow shirt and shit. Like, I remember
that's true.
That's brown, true. Right? This shit was brown, not black.
That's brown. A good question. Let's find out.
This shit was brown.
Let's find out.
I could be lying out my fucking teeth, but you know.
All right, hold on. So the Marauders are definitely the green and blue dude.
Wait till Eric come on. He'll be like, "Oh no, that's spec. There's some spec and shit." You know what I'm saying?
Mercer, Red Dog, and them start helping Taurus, Red Dog, and Mercer. What the fuck are they called though?
Man. Team. I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah, man, it's gonna piss me off. Hang on, man.
Hey, yo, Taurus. That comic you got, that's not an exclusive.
Yeah.
That's the IDW.
Huh?
It's not exclusive.
He lied to me then. Oh, they're the Renegades. They're the Renegades.
Yeah. My fault. Yeah.
Marauders, Renegades. That's how they came out. My bad, y'all. I know everybody was sitting there screaming at the screen. But
like these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't know shit about what y'all talking about. So they came in a 3-pack, but classified for whatever reason. You know, they decided to sell Mercer first separately with a 2-pack with a Sergeant Slaughter that was not related to the Renegades. Very odd way the classified did that. They should have done the fucking 3-pack just like this. In a perfect world, it would have been on a fucking card back, but at least them three together would have been better. But they got the black. He's got the black webbing.
Okay, they could bilk you for a little bit more now. So that's why they separated the fucking twins, because they would have had to put it at a price point where they couldn't get the maximum amount from you, probably, right? Because we all wanted the mirror pack, right? Everybody wanted the mirror pack, and they just didn't do it. Like, come on, bro.
It don't make no sense though, because when they do 2-packs, they either be the same price as 2 figures, or they'll make it more because they'll add a bunch of accessories and call it a deluxe or some shit. So they lose money by selling them separate, from what I can tell. But
I gotta go back and check it, because I think
what it is, they got 2-packs by splitting.
They could make 3-packs. They could make 6-packs. What they do with the Vipers, they could make it, but they choose not to. And I don't know why Lenny don't push that shit. Like, you'll probably get more sales from you doing the mirror pack, you doing the Slaughter's Renegades pack, how they were intended to be sold. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This separate bullshit, but
yeah, my bad, y'all. I thought y'all could see this before. I couldn't see the screen, but this is what I was talking about.
Yeah,
this
he does have that.
Okay. Yeah, he's got the black webbing and shit. They all do. They're pretty close. They're pretty close to their original look. Red Dog has a lot of the same details. They caught all the little bracelets and armbands and necklaces on everybody, and Lenny's getting better with making them look more like the OGs. When Classified started, they were completely different designs, and then they started to look a little more like them. And then he was doing, okay, we'll do card backs for and then they just started all looking like the OG. From the wave with Sci-Fi and Wetsuit and then Mainframe and all them and Dial Tone, they just looked like the OG without even needing the card back.
At least they brought it to 25th, at least.
Yeah.
Very least they got it down to
Pursuit of Cobra, one of them. Pursuit of Cobra, 25th.
Because I know that sci-fi looks closer to the 25th sci-fi than the OG.
He's the sci-fi is like exactly the fucking Pursuit of Cobra one.
Yeah,
like exactly.
Yeah.
Meltocopter, what up? Originally $20
and shit. You know.
Now you can get a new guy. So I just hope Globulus has the ball. You can climb, perhaps stand better than what they're. Man, that Globulus figure was probably the worst fucking G.I. Joe figure ever. Because you could either lay him down flat or you had to hold him. Because you couldn't. The snake tail didn't bend. But yeah, when they put it out this time, it's gonna have a bendable tail.
I seen a AI render. They pretty much did the packaging and everything with Globulus this morning and shit, saying that was the Pulse exclusive. And then I was like, it's April 1st and shit, these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's looking really good, you know?
Yeah, it's
the scale of the pod was a little bit out of scale, but
yeah, they've been pulling some April Fool's jokes today. I ain't have no April Fool's jokes for y'all today, man. So everything is legit on the show. But yeah, they I don't know if they're gonna do the pod. Like they might do the pod as a separate piece. I think they should
100% do the pod if they're gonna even do Globulus. They're gonna do the pod because any other way, you're gonna have to do some ill Rubik's Cube type fucking snake body where I don't know that it'll work. You know what I mean?
Oh, you think they'll do just the pod? No snake body?
They'll have the snake body.
Oh, okay.
That can go inside the
pod. Inside the pod, right.
What up?
Serpentor joins us.
Finally made it in. You know what I mean? Finally made it in. Train and all that other crap.
Nah, yeah, so this was the comic that you was talking about.
And I got a special guest with me, but he don't want to be on camera right now.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? OG Littlefoot. Yeah.
Oh
yeah. That's a nice comic right there, man. I ain't know you got that from Larry or you had that.
No, okay. So what happened was I went to the fucking con and I seen Larry there and they were saying you can go sit with Larry, talk to him, get a selfie, whatever. He ain't gonna charge you nothing. And I'm like, fuck that. I want to break him off something. They're like, what do you got? And they were like, we got these posters. I'm like, yeah, I get a poster anywhere. What you got that I can't get nowhere else? He was like, well, this is the exclusive book for the con that he just put out. And he probably sold me some bullshit because he probably was full of shit. But he said this was just for the con. And he showed me, it was like Larry was on the back. He was like, Larry wrote it. Maybe he was saying that it's exclusive. Larry wrote it, Larry. But I'm like, bitch, Larry writes them all. Did he draw the shit? Like, what makes it exclusive?
No, that's a part of IDW. One of the one of the variant covers and shit.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. So
that joint is Larry wrote it, and I think the sketches Larry's as well.
Yeah, all of those black and white sketches are Larry's.
Larry's sketches.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe that's what he was getting at, that it was Larry's cover.
Yeah,
we talking about Uncle Larry.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Because when my brother said it, I'm like, the fuck? Let me see this shit exclusive and shit. You know? I was like, hold on, that's a fucking sketch cover and shit. Because there's like 30 or 40 sketch covers that he's done for IDW that has
more than that.
On it. You know what I'm saying?
There's more than that, because I found out he did some other sketch covers for the Atkins and all those guys.
Okay.
That he was a part of, or had influence over. So he got sketches everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me look it up and fucking. If y'all are comic heads, report will fucking have everything you need for the IDW.
What? Let me see.
Yes.
That's a magazine, After Action Report.
So it's like a
or it's the IDW thing. It's
like a guide and shit, like a
it's like
Joe menu.
It's like the collector's guide. And it also where you can mark off if you have the book, if you're searching for the book and stuff like that. Like know how rare the book is, what kind of book, exclusive, retail exclusive, or incentive or con exclusive.
Matter of fact, here your shit right here. Let me show you.
Yeah, because
yeah,
I had bought one. Yeah, there it go, right there.
Oh yeah.
And then break it all down of what's
nice
the story about and everything.
So this one here.
Yeah.
And this one right here.
What's the difference?
One
of them a newsstand or something?
No, it's retail incentive, con exclusive. They have
it's saying
oh, that's the con exclusive then.
That's that's what you got.
Gold pin. So yours is VA Comic Con. Oh yeah, it is an exclusive.
Yeah, Virginia Comic Con exclusive. There you go. Yeah. Okay, he didn't lie to me.
But he gave you a past con exclusive, but you know what I'm saying? It's still great because it's
what year does it say?
This is a motherfucking
it's a Galaxy Con exclusive, but it's from a past Galaxy Con.
Why you say that? What year is it? He wrote it said 26 on it.
Huh?
It say 26 on it.
Where,
for real?
Because this shit right here,
Larry wrote 26 on it. Hang on.
Yeah, he wrote 26.
Yeah, let me look at him.
Has been out for years. You know what I'm saying? So maybe
2000.
Oh,
maybe that VA con you went to had some shit left over. New fucking Hammer was coming through and boom boom bip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But picture on the back. That's because look, I bet you the first one it didn't have Larry Collector Edition on the back.
The first one has some other shit.
Okay, so that's
no. That one is the one you don't have. The first one before that, Alex, move over to the left.
This is the one that he has.
Yes, he has that one.
Yeah. This is the one. Maybe this one is a fucking
2021 old one.
You gotta read this on there.
Homicide. It's a VA Comic Con homicide with gold pen with a COA. So it comes with a certificate of authenticity.
Yeah.
And it has that gold badge probably in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's if you don't have this certificate of authenticity. Bang.
Yeah. Word. That's the best.
Word.
That's the best authenticity.
Get that shit printed out, put it in the back of your book, you straight.
Word.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, but this shit got everything. You know what I mean? It got every book
of the IDW.
IDW.
Okay.
Not of the Hammer run. Let's be clear.
Of the
written stuff. They may have some where he co-wrote.
They got sketch covers.
It's mostly Hammer, and then they have another one with the Devil's Due, and I think they need to do a part 2 of that book.
They definitely got to update because this is an old jump, right?
Yeah.
They have to update if they're ever going to do it. I don't know if this guy is motivated to even update like that. But
let me bring this boy up to his mother because he's getting antsy right now. This guy.
All right.
Right back.
But yeah, man, nice get. You know what I
mean? Yeah. Devil's Due is dope too. Devil's Due is like the first time when they really, I think, where Duke became cool. Like, I didn't really care about Duke, but Devil's Due, they made him like kind of like this James Bond type character, and it was it's a pretty cool.
Never got into Devil's Due and shit.
If you're gonna go outside of Hama, it's decent.
Yeah.
But so as for the fan stream, what they dropped, for the reveals where they actually showed the figure, we saw the others, and then this one, these are the next ones that they showed. Okay, they showed these guys. Here's the actual figure of the Viper.
Mm-hmm. So this is a classic. This is a classic look. Didn't they come out with the motherfucker already?
They did. This would be the classic, like card back version.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this was the original,
the OG backpack and his weaponry.
Right.
Okay.
And see the basic difference is the colors, right? So this one has like a darker purple with like almost a grayish in the middle, and then the card back one has a really light, damn near pink purple.
Bro. This is some bullshit that they
That's all it is. That's all it is.
All that bullshit.
They took a couple of.
They giving you the exact same shit with a different hue. If y'all get that, man, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's mad work. It's a lighter perk.
They doing y'all dirty, bro. They doing y'all dirty, bro.
To me, doing us dirty was this shit, and the other one that they made of like this. That was doing us dirty. This is because this is all I fucking want.
But hold on, if they never was coming out with that color, you would have been happy with the color you got, right?
Yeah, I was happy with it until I saw this. Now I know that this was bullshit.
Yo, they caught y'all out there, and that's what they try to do most of the time. They try to catch you out there on some. Well, let's give them a fucking hue other than what the OG is like, and then fucking a year or two later give them the one. You know what I mean?
So yeah, like basically, yeah, because they well, like I was saying before, like when Classified first came out, they were completely new designs. Then they started to get closer to the original, and this is that example of them getting closer to the original, where it's like it's pretty much the original, but we're gonna embellish a little bit, make it new, make it classified, make it a little bit different. Okay, and that's Lenny's design. Then motherfuckers like, we want the original. So he's like, okay, we'll do card backs and make it a separate thing. And then he decides like, okay, well, pretty much they'll all eventually get a card back. It'll take fucking forever, but eventually they'll all, get a card back, which will make them the original one. Then his next move was then, like I said, around the time of Mainframe and Wetsuit and Sci-Fi and them, that's when the just baseline main classified figure is basically a fucking OG card back without the card back packaging. I mean, it's basically a 1-to-1. The paint is exact. The colors are almost the mold, the design, everything just looks pretty much like the original. Or, with a, like I said, it's all an update. Nothing's going to look just like the 80s, fucking O-ring. It's going to be more like the Cobra Island or the whatever, Pursuit of Cobra, rather.
The next thing.
25th anniversary. Yeah, like a little bit of an upgrade.
They're gonna give you this exact same figure with the silver fucking tools that he originally had, and y'all.
Well, that's too. See, they put the silver tool in there. That's what it did. They put the silver gun in there.
All of the tools were silver.
Were they really?
They wasn't black. You know what I'm saying?
Stop. Yeah, they were all silver. The only thing that was black.
Shame on you, Lenny.
Yeah.
Shame on you, Lenny.
Backpack was the only thing that was black. Now in the actual 25th anniversary Pursuit of Cobra, they had silver hits on the backpack. Yeah.
Were the tools silver?
Dirty, bro.
Yeah, the tools were silver.
Yeah. You see look at the card back. Motherfucking tools is silver. They getting y'all, so they gonna get y'all. They're going to do y'all dirty again.
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yo.
Word.
I expect it, man, because I already know. First of all, if Bobby Valor was making classified, we'd be getting done right.
Nah, because you know why? He got to answer to the higher ups. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, if it was him solely, his company, then yeah, but then
that's what I mean. With all his own freedom to make it how he want to make it. If Bobby Valor had all the freedom like he's doing with his Action Force line, he could do that with G.I. Joe, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, he could give you what you want, but then he'll do it backwards. He'll give you what you want, and then he'll give you an updated for those dudes who want the more modern look. He'll do it that way. He'll gauge it first.
Bonus.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're not gonna fucking just sit on that mold. You paid a lot for the mold, so it's gonna pay for you to do different renditions.
Well, let me say this.
Well, no, Bobby has said before
I wanted to say about the molds. Let me say something to that. There is, these guys pay for the mold. It's expensive up front, but it gets absorbed in the far as the volume you buy, it gets absorbed in that, and anything left over will be passed down to the consumer. They don't pay out the gate like that unless they're a small company. In Bobby's case, he started off small, so yeah, he had to put upfront the money.
Yeah, but I'm like, when you become a company, your basic idea is to maximize profits. That's only what Hasbro's doing. They're gonna fucking run that mold to the ground. They're gonna give you every fucking colorway they could think of.
They're gonna give you an Iron Grenadier version.
You know, they're gonna start traveling into fucking Black Major fucking colorways after, because they could do that. It's their shit.
Did.
They can. They have done, yeah. Some.
So you're gonna get a green. You're gonna get a green Techno Viper. You're gonna get a fucking, all types of weirdo shit.
Look what they did with the bats.
Yeah.
What they did with the bats.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you every color on the sun with the bats. You're gonna get a Serpentor crew. They got the Destro crew. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get a Cobra Commander elite bats. They're gonna give you all that because
always
to make money.
And I know for a fact that Lenny looks at, what's popular that Black Major has done. I'm gonna keep that back in my files and shit. So, if ever there's a chance we could just, jump over the guy. You know what I'm saying? Jump over the jump man per se. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's how you got the Iron Grenadier back.
That's how you got fucking Once a Man. He didn't have no ideas for doing that shit until fucking people were doing that with 3D printing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
how you get once was a man.
The Iron Grenadier, we are going to talk about. We're going to talk all about the Iron Grenadiers here in a minute. We're going to talk about like all the different members of the Iron Grenadiers, their origins, their operations, their exploits, the shit, their appearances in the comics and the toys and in the cartoon, etc. And but just to quickly, I just want to get through these reveals from the Fanstream real quick, and then we'll get into that. So the second one, I'm gonna just kind of skim over here Grunt because it's fucking Grunt. He's just a Green Army guy and nothing to him. I don't see no point in buying these. I not bought none of the. Well, you know what? I have bought a couple of them, but for kit bash purposes. But yeah, I'm not collecting the original 13 just because I don't see a fucking point. They did a green shirt too. Yeah,
they already did green shirts. It's just like they just put a different head on them and gave them a retro loadout, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty much it. And then we got then they're doing a card back version of old Bill here, Wild Bill. Because if you didn't get the Dragonfly, I guess you still want Wild Bill. He's still a mainline character, and that's one of the only characters that they've put with a Haslab, because Haslab generally just has a driver or a generic troop or something like that. They don't want to put a main character with the Haslab, because then they'd still have to sell the character later for people that didn't buy the Haslab, because everybody needs that specific character. You know what I'm saying? So this one, though, is basically the same one, but it's not quite as detailed. Like,
the belt is different.
This is the new one? The new one?
Here's
with
I have his,
and the picture is the new one, right? That's more closer to OG, right?
The picture's the new one. Yep. Yeah.
Well, they both
so this one, I turned this belt around backwards because I put I want the bull in the front, and I noticed that's what Lenny did here on the card back. He put the bull in the front, so I turned the belt around because on the front, on the one that comes with the Dragonfly, they got the belt, they got the bull around the back of the belt, so that's why his guns are backwards like cross draw, because I turned the belt around because I want that fucking bull in the front.
So he did the exact same thing. So it's basically he just turned it around himself as well.
Either that or it looks like he might have. It looks like those are cross draw holsters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, looks like he did just turn it around, motherfucker.
Now his hat blue. Is his hat blue?
Now this one.
Blue one?
Yeah, the hats are pretty much the same, but the vest here, you see how he's got the black straps and shit on the the Dragonfly one? They pretty much did not paint the vest on the new one. That's pretty much the difference. And I figured that's what it would be. It's pretty much just a less detailed. It's just less detailed. This one came with a lot of details. The Dragonfly one came with a lot of details. I don't know why this image is so shitty right now.
But to those people who didn't get the Dragonfly and want the Wild Bill, you're gonna feel awfully naked because you only see Wild Bill with the dragonfly most times. So you're gonna feel naked.
I would advise getting. Yeah. I mean, I mean, I guess I can see wanting it because if you watch the cartoon, Wild Bill was walking around sometimes with the rest of the Joes.
Yeah,
so
you also get motherfuckers that can't afford
might
it.
want to line him up.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they don't have the.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if you just can't,
yeah,
you know, people that got the room for the shit will get the fucking chopper and shit. If not, then you know, people still like Wild Bill and shit. He's not Wild Bill. He's not Wild Bill if he don't have his copter and shit. He's still Wild Bill.
In my world, if he don't have his helicopter, he ain't Wild Bill to me. You know what I'm saying? Even he's one of my favorite characters. You know, I got Wild Dragonfly.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
okay.
And I got a ton of Wild Bill figures from different eras. You know what I'm saying? They're different years. So it's like, you gotta have that Dragonfly, man. God damn it, you gotta have it because you know.
You got it. You got the you got it.
I would get it
out, right?
I had to get it.
I'm asking. You got it. You got it when it came out, right? Kickstarter.
Yeah. I would never buy a fucking Haslab or any of that shit aftermarket. If I don't get the pre-order, I don't get it.
He's just Bill and shit. He ain't wild and shit. He just Bill and shit.
You're not wild with Derpy 501st. What up?
Yeah, he's just Bill.
Yeah, it's
remember there was an episode when Wild Bill was in the Sky Striker.
That motherfucker ain't Bill. His name is William.
He was flying the Sky Striker.
Yeah, he's just a pilot overall.
Crazy. Yeah, he's a great pilot.
So this is the other one they revealed here. Well, it's not really revealed. They just told us when you can buy this one. These are the Ketchum Mustard air traffic controller guys. They got a crate full of weapons, which you see the weapons there. Not a lot of weapons in the crate, so kind of a weak fucking loadout there, Lenny, with the crate of weapons that you're selling us for I don't know how much. April 9th. Pretty much. And honestly, I mean, this is for people that if you're into photography, if you're into making little movies or whatever, little scenes or dioramas. Personally, I would never buy this just because I'm not going to set these guys up around my Rattler because my Rattler's on the fucking shelf taking up fucking space and I got figures around him. I'm not going to waste fucking space to put these assholes.
If you have more space, you'd probably be like, yeah, the red guy. This yellow motherfucker is totally dumb. Like, it
doesn't make any sense. Yeah. The yellow diver was the Joe diver, so I don't know why they have a yellow Cobra.
Well, the yellow is for there's different signals on an aircraft carrier for certain signalers. One for coming in and one for going out. So that's what it is.
I understand. That's true. I don't know.
You got to differentiate.
I would have been more comfortable with an orange vest than a yellow vest. I've never seen a fucking yellow
orange
vest.
Makes sense. But it's Cobra, so you're gonna have to do it red. Now the yellow vest should have been like a maybe a green or something like that, or a lime green or something.
Yeah,
Python type of green.
Lenny keeps going back to calling them ketchup and mustard, so he's really like relating them to the ketchup and mustard divers. And I don't know if that's a thing. He's trying to do a ketchup and mustard thing, like it's cool or something. I don't know. Lenny's cool, and thank God for Lenny. I mean, we give him shit because we love our Joes, but Lenny, man, he's the one giving us this shit, so we gotta respect him.
Yeah, I mean, I respect his designs is dope, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, if you really want to get busy, all you got to do if y'all want to change that yellow color, just go to get you some dye. And dye the vest, whatever you want. You want it orange? Put some red on it and dye it.
There it is.
Rit dye works on synthetic plastics. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Sure does. Rit is the one.
Rit.
But Rit. But yeah, so those were the what you call them, actual reveals. Then they did some name only reveals, but then they did a little render reveal of these, and they did a 2-pack. It's a 2-pack of this. Of Ninja Force Scarlet.
Oh, nice.
And Ninja Force Shebang.
Yeah.
Tabang. They call him Shebang on the fucking Fanstream.
The J is silent. They don't know.
Yeah.
They're just fucking giving you randos at this point. Like, yo, bro, there's so many people they could have fucking done before these.
I want to tell you why I'm thankful for this 2-pack, guys.
I mean, this is dope.
Well, I'll tell you why I'm thankful for it. Because I can't stand Ninja Force. I hate fluorescent ninjas. I think it's ass backwards. It doesn't make any sense. It's silly. It was something that they did in the early 90s because fluorescent colors and trying to attract kids, and like it didn't make sense. But like fluorescent color ninjas just aren't my thing. I'm not knocking it for anybody that digs it, but for me, I don't want it. So here's why I'm glad they're doing a 2-pack, because they can get this shit out of the way. I'd rather it not be 2 figures taking up figures in a wave. Let's just fucking get that shit out of the way with a 2-pack. There you go. Here's your Ninja Force shit. Get out of the way. Now give me version 3 Snake Eyes, Lenny. What the fuck? Wallet break. There you go.
But I think it's dope, man. Go back to that render though.
All right.
Version 3.
Scarlet look dope as fuck, bro. I mean, she ain't. Oh shit. Yeah, I need that.
This is version 3.
I knew you would like that.
Yeah, man.
This is version 3.
Yeah, yeah. But version 2, that's version 2 Scarlet.
That's what I want. That's the Snake Eyes we need for classified. He skipped it. He did version 1, he did version 2, then he did version 4, then he did one based on some sticker with the green fucking eyes, not calling us not resolute with green pants. And then he's doing some other one. It's like,
well, that one with
you hate version fucking 3?
Actually, that one with the green pants came with the whiter wolf, right?
The green 4-wheeler, the green ferret thing. Are we talking about
the green ferret?
Yeah, so there's a classified Snake Eyes coming out. He's got green goggles, so immediately, and he's gray. So I thought resolute, but then his pants are green. And Lenny says at the thing, he goes, "This is not resolute. It's based on a sticker that came out, a little fucking sticker that had Snake Eyes, and they gave him the wrong color pants. It was green pants and a green.
Oh yeah. I seen that sticker. Yeah.
The figure's based on that sticker, and at the show at the con, he was sitting on a green G.I. Joe version of the ferret that they're making for classified.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So I don't know if he's gonna be the driver for that ferret, if he's gonna be separate. But I know when I get him, his pants are getting painted gray, and that's resolute Snake Eyes. Fuck out of here. But
they're gonna fucking Joseph Ferret. That's crazy.
I like that art. That's by I forget who's that.
Looks like SL Gallant. Oh well, the cover could be the cover could be someone. That's the bottom left corner. You can see the artist's signature. If you know who that is? I don't know that.
Yeah, that's.
You ever see that one before, E?
Nah, man, I might have to get that.
The fuck, I never seen that before.
We're gonna see tonight. Look in the book. You got the book right there. 208. Look it up.
Wait.
208.
That might be bullshit. Hold on, let's see.
That'd be dope though if it was there, man. Then I got 100 down. That shit gonna cost $100 and something.
How they gonna have the vamp 100 and the ferret 100?
Yeah, that shit is weak.
What's wrong with you?
Well, the vamp has to be like 110.
That's fine, but then how you gonna have a ferret 100 too? Ferret should be 50.
Yeah.
There's only two.
I think it was 50. There's only 2. Oh, with the
is that sketch cover you got, Eric, with the camouflage?
Yeah.
All right.
08, and then you got that other drawing that you have without
I got it.
Color in it. Oh, let me see. It's right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna show that real quick.
So those are 208s.
Only 208.
So that other comic don't exist. It's just an artist.
It could be fake.
Yeah,
it could be fake.
It looks like AI. It looks like some AI shit to me.
It's cool though if it was real or fake. Make it real shit at this point.
Yeah. No, it looks like some AI shit.
Tough though.
It might be somebody's sketch variant, or not sketch variant, like
I don't think G.I. Joe would have made her titties like that.
Nah.
Yeah, that's a little.
Well, it's up to the artist though.
Yeah,
because Baroness's titties is everywhere.
That's true.
Baroness got wild titties everywhere.
That's facts.
That's the new story. Wild titties everywhere.
All right. The next reveal
Ninja Force
was a name only reveal.
Oh,
the next name only reveal was Toxo Viper.
Okay,
right.
that makes sense.
That's how they revealed it. Yeah, they revealed it with this. I'm not a fan. I didn't like the Toxo Viper. That was him.
The card. I like the Toxo Viper. I got like 4 of them joints.
Yeah, I never liked
them. They jumping all over the place. Like, yo, give a little fucking roadmap. You motherfuckers are everywhere.
Well, see, this is why
he is purposely all over the place.
Because they're not gonna give you everything right out. Because if they give everybody what they wanted, then nobody.
Then they just quit.
Yeah.
Most of it, he knows that most of us, if we got all the 80s shit, we just quit. All the rest of the shit. Now, just like when G.I. Joe tried to sell shit in the 90s, you gonna be stuck with the shit on the shelf, and ain't nobody gonna be buying it. But if you pepper it around, and it's working, because I have bought most of the 90s characters that he's put out. I'd say about half of them, and I never would have bought them because I wasn't a fan. I'm only buying shit that I was nostalgic for, that I had as a kid, and I had stopped playing with G.I. Joes in '89. So 90 and all, I saw shit in the store in 90, but I wasn't really buying them and shit. 91, I never even saw G.I. Joe. I didn't know they kept making G.I. Joe until later.
On people being completionists, that's why they put numbers on boxes and shit. So if you have that gap there, that shit'll burn a fucking hole in your fucking head, and you're gonna be like, yo, I need fucking 240 and shit. I can't fucking go fucking 40 39 41. I can't do that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
yeah
makes sense. So I mean, but if you're a collector and you're into collecting G.I. Joe, whatever type of collector you are, you're gonna want what you want, man. And there's guys that are gonna sit out until they get
you're gonna get it.
You know what I mean? And others will just buy everything.
Well, I got somebody for you. Raw Talk. I know you like this character. Or maybe it was you, Kung Fu. Let me see. Bang.
Oh, Psych Out.
Right there.
Yeah. He got Psych Out over his shoulder.
Yeah, you got a Psych Out. I know you made your own Psych Out, a custom one that was dope. Check this out, y'all. Bang.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Dope.
Oh, your dude.
That's not my dude.
That ain't your dude.
Nah, I need 3. 2 and 3 are my favorite. I like 2 and 3.
Yeah. See, this was like, what was this? Was 87, 86 87, right?
Something like that, yeah. 88 maybe even.
88. Yeah. Around that time, you get Fast Draw, you get all of the fucking dope characters and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get Techno Viper, you get fucking who else? Fast Draw, Chuckles, shit like that. So these guys are the fucking people don't like them for some reason, but man, listen.
You just named like all my least favorite characters, but
but yeah, so you get him, you get Crystal Ball around that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. These are all the ones I hated, but some of them, Now I appreciate them though. It's weird. Now I really appreciate them. Hit and Run is one of my favorite all-time Joes.
Hit and Run is dope.
Top.
Yeah, he got the wild camo and shit. He's tough.
Yeah.
The Psych Out. Let me go to 80.
Surprised they haven't done Gung Ho yet. But yeah, that's the Psych Out is the other name reveal. And then the last name reveal is gonna lead us into our topic.
Well, Psych Out is 87. Let's say
87. Yeah, I think so.
Let me make sure.
What, V3?
No, the first Psych Out is 87. Yes, in 87.
That's what I'm saying. 87.
Yeah, he ran with Law and Order, Jinx, Fast Draw, Gun Ho, and Dress Blues, Falcon, Crazy Legs, and Chuckles.
Yeah.
And Sneak Peek. That's the one I want to see what they do with. I really want to see them.
I'm making Sneak Peek, and I'm fucking gonna make them fucking awesome.
Yeah, okay. Sneak Peek,
the ugliest Joe out there.
Yeah, Sneak Peek, fucking Psych Out, Quick Draw, Fast Draw, whatever. Those all. I just didn't like the designs of them.
And remember, they did their Outback way early, and Outback comes out in 87.
Misfits. of the
You know what I'm
fucking.
saying?
These guys dopest, man. Chuckles comes with a fucking gun. That's it. You got fucking gun hole just with a sword.
Martial Warpath. Wow. That's what's
guys were devoid of some fucking loadout. they kind of
collection his own.
And they dropped his Slaughter's Renegades, right? The Taurus and Red Dog, right? 2-pack.
Yeah.
That's the
Renegade. Yeah. We looked at them. We saw them. You missed those two. But they'll complete the Renegades with what's his name, with Mercer that they already gave us.
Mercer, yeah.
And then the last name only reveal that they gave us on the fan stream today was this obscure Iron Grenadier character, Mistress Armada.
Nah, come on.
Who's never had a figure. I'm not.
Armada.
For me, it's a easy pass, wallet saver. But people have tried to make figures before. She is a known character. She's from the Iron Grenadiers. There's even cosplayers who are Miss Armada. So she's from the comics.
That looks like Baroness Iron Grenadier and Baroness instead of Mistress Armada.
It says Mistress Armada on it.
Oh, what? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, these are the finest Civil Defense Division. Okay. Yo, that Destro helmet is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, those finest dudes be putting in work with the cosplay, the Joe cosplay. They get busy.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, they really do. And then the last thing he revealed was this.
Do they be around you in VA? You ever
see Comic Cons?
Yeah, like see any
I mean, there's two cons that happen here in VA. Yeah, the Galaxy Con in Richmond, and then there's one in Virginia Beach. Yeah, they be cosplayers out there.
In any of the finest guys doing their thing with the cosplay.
Who?
The finest. So when you see that badge that says the finest, they have a Facebook page. These guys do cosplay G.I. Joe.
Okay.
So you'll see fucking who's a guy? You'll see Crystal Ball, a guy that's dressed up as Crystal Ball, a guy that's dressed up as Flag and shit. These guys get dope. You know what I'm saying? And they do like obscure characters and shit. You'd be like, yo, this shit is dope. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they get busy. They have a chapter all around the country and around the world actually that, of cosplayers that dress up like Joe characters and shit, which is pretty cool.
That reminds me of there's a kind of legion like that, the 501st. Hey Derpy, are you part of this? Do you wear a fucking stormtrooper? So anytime you see like stormtroopers walking around cons and shit, they're part of the 501st. It's basically it's like I don't know, you call it chapters, whatever. They're all over the country, and they have a main database. They've got like a main chapter, like you get initiated or whatever. You have to have like, I guess the initiation is that you have a costume that is identical to the ones used in the movies. Like you got to have the exact little strap right here, the exact button, the paint, everything got to be in the exact place. And if you have the official costume, movie quality costume, you could be a member of the 501st cosplay squad. And they're all over the place. They're actually really dope too.
Yeah, look those guys up on Facebook.
Yeah.
A lot of dope pictures. Yo, dope pictures.
Definitely.
These guys are over the hill, fat motherfuckers sometimes, but yo, they get, man, They get
yeah. Do either you guys know what this could be? So this is the last thing they revealed on the fan stream, and it's a teaser about the next, I don't know, reveal. It's a headband of some sort with the snakes on it. And it reminds me of something I've seen right from the cartoon in the very beginning, wasn't it? Wasn't that one of them, the mind control shit? That big Conan looking motherfucker in the first episode.
The mind control joint for when they was playing in the
arena, the gladiator shit.
The arena of sport. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. That's what that is. Yeah, with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I think too. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna get that big Conan dude now. I forget his name. They've made figures of him before. I think Super 7 does one.
Yeah. Who's that? That barbarian type of dude? Who the fuck is his name?
Super 7 made him.
Well, the big dude. Hold on, let me go to automatically have it here. Super 7. I'll go to it right now.
But I seen that circulating online as to what they think, and people were just saying it was a crown.
Yeah, it's a crown.
But his head, some shit like that.
It's a mind control device though, because they were forcing Duke and what you call it, they go head up. Let me go in the categories. Let me go to Reaction Plus. You get that.
I found him.
Yeah, his name is what the fuck? It's right here. His name is Raymar.
Okay.
Raymar. And yeah, if you look at Raymar, he has the regular if you see the figure, he has the regular band on his head. But yeah, that crown. Or there was another episode where the Baroness, they were controlling men with something. And I think that may be it too.
Remember these?
Huh?
Remember this?
Yeah, see, he already has the device on his head.
Yeah. So maybe I was just putting that together in my mind. Maybe it's not nothing to do with him, I guess.
But I think that's probably something to do with the Baroness, because in the cartoon, there was something that they were using to control the mind of men. But I may be wrong, man. I gotta go watch the series over again. Yeah. But at any rate, it's gonna be something ill and devious. You know how they do.
Something stupid's coming out. I could guarantee.
It's gonna fucking suck.
We're gonna be like, what? Okay, I'll buy it. Fuck it. It's gonna be a playset of some sort, right?
Word. No. Yo, all right, so we can start with Mistress What's her name. So I just want to chop up these Grenadiers, man. So Iron Grenadiers was one of my favorite things that happened in G.I. Joe. JV said, I think there was an episode where Zartan kidnapped the Indian dude and they mind controlled him with something like that. Yeah, it could be something like that. But yeah, the Grenadiers, the Iron Grenadiers came out, and they were basically they're Destros.
Oh, like, no, I know what they are. I know what it is. Yeah, the Indian faction, dude, that was what you call its little brother who had psychic ability, and they put them crowns on his head, and then they took all of Joe's family members, put those things on mind control shit on their head, and they were doing crazy shit, knowing that the Joes can't shoot at them, and there was these crystals that was unstable, and it was a wild show where they were blowing shit up, like it was crazy. But the Airborne's brother has psychic kinetic abilities, but they were controlling them and their abilities. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That was a wild episode.
All right, so all right.
Shit was crazy.
So back to the Iron Grenadiers. All right, Iron Grenadiers. Here I got them. So Iron Grenadiers represent the first of a new generation of private armies.
Yes.
When most men in that type of company tend to be satisfied by simply being paid for their services, Destro does one better by making them active participants for his growing arms business. Not content to merely be hired infantry, these men are encouraged to come up with devious ways to convince their clients that their sales and services are needed. If they're successful in the transaction, then they're commissioned in a percentage of gross. They get a commission in a percentage of the gross sales. They've been described as used car salesmen with machine guns. The mercenaries are in it for the money. Iron Grenadiers are in it for the money too, but they've figured out that they can increase their coffers by combining grunt work with weapons sales. So the more they sell, the more they can squeeze out of that commission that they get. And that's what separates the Iron Grenadier guys from, the regular Cobra trooper. They're elite. They're obviously elite soldiers, but they're Destro's fucking salesmen.
Yeah.
Destro, remember they do they do sales and fucking tactics. Sales and tactics.
Yeah.
And
they're crazy.
Yeah.
What's that vehicle? Who comes in that shit?
The what you call it? Hold on.
So in the Devil's Due continuity, we were talking about earlier that the Devil's Due comics, those are written by not Larry Hama, but they're IDW comics. What you call it? Iron Grenadiers appear there. The Action Force British comics continuity. A Phantom X-19 stealth plane was shot down in the Jordanian desert. A local warlord sought to auction the plane and other nomad warlords. Destro, with a squad of Iron Grenadiers and Cobra, all converged, but they were preventing from capturing its secrets by the Joe team Tiger Force, who destroyed the stealth plane. So in the comic, Destro and the Iron Grenadiers were forced to unite against Cobra, against the nomads. Destro then used the Iron Grenadiers in São Cristobal when he sold a nuclear warhead to one side of the country's civil war, but arranged for the helicopter carrying it to crash, and then sent the Grenadiers under the command of Darklon to recover it before a Joe team reached it first. But both got beaten by the Cobra team headed by Baroness. The Grenadiers returned to Destro's temporary base, which they unsuccessfully defended against the attack by the Joe team, who secured the remote control for the warhead used to take down the device from Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
And Generation 1 Iron Grenadiers came out in 1988.
Yeah.
That was that first. This guy here.
It was just two of them, right? It was Destro and fucking regular Iron Grenadier.
That's how they started.
Yeah.
It was real small, yeah. Because it was just like, okay, here's Destro, and here are his troops.
Yeah.
And then you could just buy a bunch of the Grenadier troops, and that was your Iron Grenadier squad. But then the comics and the toy companies obviously wanted to expand and make more money, so they expanded the Grenadiers to more characters. You had Baroness was a Grenadier. You had Darklon, which was Destro's brother. Metalhead.
That was his cousin.
His cousin. Yeah. Darklon's the cousin.
Yeah.
Darklon is cool. Darklon. So they did a Darklon figure.
But Darklon wasn't in. Well.
Yeah, Darklon was a part of the Grenadiers.
His V1 wasn't in Grenadier garb.
No, because that's Destro's cousin. You know what I'm saying? He's in more elite than the rest.
It's like by default. Yeah, I mean he in the comics and shit, he's there with the Grenadiers. He let me see.
You get Major Blood as a Grenadier.
Yeah, it's because the factions were split in Cobra. Remember, just like in the new Energon universe, factions.
Yeah,
like Destro is his own man. Cobra Commander is his own team. And then you got Darklon now that has his own secret squad. That's his own. These are all wild mercenary dudes trying to vie for power.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Dreadnoks as well with Zartan. They haven't shown Zartan yet, but when they do in the Energon universe, it's gonna be something crazy. Because I believe he's the one that's committing all the craziness behind the scenes, disguised as various people. You know?
Was Voltar was an Iron Grenadier?
Yes, Voltar
is one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. There's another guy too. There's a few guys.
Well, Overlord is part of Cobra. The Overlord. He's
the member. The official members go Destro, Baroness, Darklon, Metalhead, Voltar, General Mayhem.
Yes, Mayhem.
Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper. Yeah.
Mistress Armada, and the Iron Grenadier troops.
Yeah.
Yes, Roddy Piper, the WWE, WWF, whatever wrestler, in continuity, yes, is an Iron Grenadier.
Yes.
He's a
Scottish. He's Scott. Remember, he wears the kilt from
he
Scotland.
wears the kilt. Yeah,
So
yeah.
It
was part of the G.I. Joe 25th anniversary. Hasbro released a convention exclusive figure of Rowdy Piper as the Iron Grenadier trainer.
Yes.
And right, the figure was only 1,000 made, so really rare, limited run figure.
Very expensive.
Yeah, it probably costs a grip right now. Yeah, he's the trainer, so he would be the trainer, paramilitary combat training instructor. They said he's got special services bagpipe player. He's from Glasgow, Scotland. It says Roddy Piper spent his formative years in the Royal Regiment in the Scottish Army. He earned the nickname Rowdy by clashing with his senior instructors and pummeling his teammates during combat exercises. And this aggressive attitude allowed him to excel in disciplines of close proximity fighting. He became an expert in explosives, small arms, and hand-to-hand combat at a higher tactical level than most soldiers. So his natural talent helped him win top honors from his infantry unit and a position as a senior drill instructor. It was later revealed that his birthright was part of the Destro clan. So following his heritage, he became a mercenary and took charge of the Iron Grenadiers training program at Castle McCullen. Yep. As an official tactician, he only selected the best of the best for the Iron Grenadier Guards, Iron Anvil paratroopers, and undertow drivers. Those are the undertows as a vehicle.
Undertow's a character. They're swimmers.
Yeah.
Oh, the divers. Divers. Okay, I thought it said drivers. His training methods specialize in close quarters combat tactics and a hybrid martial art, which incorporates techniques. Yes, and basically he proudly wears his distinctive kilted uniform in an all-Iron Grenadier, exercises and plays his bagpipes for going into battle. For the 25 years, the Joe team has gone into battle with Sergeant Slaughter at their side to cut. Hang on. No. Oh, yeah. This is about Rowdy. So it says Rowdy Piper Cobra has added this infamous fighter to its ranks to even the score on the battlefield and take the battle to a whole new level. Wearing his classic wrestling gear, Roddy Piper is ready to let loose the infamous rage and pile drive his G.I. Joe nemesis. A little tagline there for the toys. Yeah, man, that's just some crazy shit they used to do.
Yeah, man. I mean, you had Iron Grenadiers, man.
Here you go, y'all. It really happened.
Who's that other guy?
Roudis.
What do you mean the other guy? From what?
The character. There was another character in the Iron Grenadiers.
General Mayhem?
No.
Voltar? Metalhead?
No.
Just let me go. You're thinking of the dude Overlord. You're thinking of Overlord. No?
No.
Overlord is the one with the gold helmet and he's orange and gold and he has
that's the Bat Cyborg guy, right? Oh, that's Overkill.
Overkill is different.
Yeah. So Metalhead
about the Nullifier. The Nullifier. He's a pilot.
He's a pilot of the Nullifier.
Yeah. He's name is the Nullifier.
Oh, he's probably
pilot.
Hang on, real quick.
Let me show y'all the Nullifier. Let me show you.
I was thinking of another team. That was Python Patrol. My fault.
And then you got Wild Boar, who's also Iron Grenadier. He's the pilot for the Razorback, which is I have that. That's another one of Destro's creations. And then you have
you got the O-ring vehicles?
Yeah, I got them all.
Nice. I mean, you gonna show us?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna gather them all up real quick.
All right. While you gathering those, this is the classified version of Metalhead. Metalhead is a Iron Grenadier character. One of the other Iron Grenadier. What do you call him? He's the anti-tank specialist. He's someone who rises above enthusiasm to hone his craft and his equipment. The level of glee to which he takes to when he destroys enemy armor is just or ever just maintaining his equipment has unnerved his own compatriots in the Iron Grenadier Force. He has an increased efficiency by making his launchers light and ultra portable, strapped to a special backpack or hip holster for easy movement. Special electronics in his visors connect to his launchers, enables him to merely see the target to feed the coordinates to his missiles. And lastly, he doesn't need to pull his trigger finger to do the job. His weapons systems are voice activated. All he needs to do is say bang, and the rocket fires wherever he's looking.
Bang.
Yeah, he's a nut.
Target Iron Grenadier?
No.
In the Marvel Comics, Metalhead was there. He's it says a group of G.I. Joe heavy vehicle drivers found Metalhead at Benzine working for Cobra. He ran away from their fire while mocking them, and the Joes followed Metalhead by vehicle, but they had to deal with his booby trap battlefield and his anti-tank missiles. Rock and Roll, Salvo, and Dusty charged on foot and managed to make Metalhead lose his balance. But when Dusty was face to face with Metalhead, both armed, Hot Seat ordered both to cease fire as Cobra Commander made a deal with the Emir of Benzin to leave, and the Joes had to leave too. Both sides were disappointed. Metalhead turned out to be an undercover agent under the semi-retired Destro's orders, and told him that Cobra Commander may be planning an operation against Castle Destro. When Metalhead reminded Destro that Cobra had already assaulted the castle once, Destro and Baroness remembered that he was actually Fred 7 at the time, and they repelled him. But then Metalhead told him that this time he was the real Cobra Commander who was crazy enough to try anything. In the Devil's Due continuity, Metalhead was seen among the Cobra forces during the briefing by Destro, later fighting against the Coil and getting an injection from Scalpel after the battle. And then, of course, in the animated series, he was never in the Sunbow cartoon, which is all I ever watched. But if you did follow the D.E.M.O.N cartoon, I don't understand you. But due to Destro never leaving Cobra in this series, Metalhead appears there instead of as another Cobra henchman, which he had many appearances in the first and second G.I. Joe animated series produced by DeK Entertainment. He comes off as a bit of an unhinged, dim-witted adrenaline junkie who gets off on setting off explosives as a madman who liked to blast everything and everyone, usually screaming bang while firing weapons. He very much served as a comic relief and source of frustration for always messing Cobra Commander's plans, either leading him to failure or disaster. And in the first season, he was frequently partnered with the Dreadnought Nogahide and appearing in numerous episodes.
Yeah, and the
yeah, and I remember seeing that. I remember seeing, like, when I later heard there was a DeK thing and I went and looked at it. Yeah, there's a lot of shit with Nogahide and what's his and Metalhead. So he's a pretty popular character in the DeK show, which had 2 seasons, just like the Sunbow. But I think it had less episodes. But his main weaknesses appears to be his grandmother, who clearly disappointed with his career for joining Cobra, ends up aiding G.I. Joe instead of her grandson in her 2 appearances. Granny Dearest and Metalhead's Reunion highlight the episodes with his grandmother. Yeah, so a lot of shit. Yeah, in the DeK cartoon.
Yeah, his Darklon's vehicle.
Bang. So here's Darklon. There we go. There's Darklon in his
Evader is what it's called.
The Evader. Darklon's Evader.
Yeah. And I painted Darklon's helmet. It's usually black, his face, but I made it like Destro's.
Hey, show me Darklon a little bit, because you were just mainly showing the top of the missiles.
Okay.
There he is. Damn, I thought the name of that shit started with a D.
What?
The vehicle.
The vehicle is called the Evader. Destro, Darklon's Evader.
Evader. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to risk taking them out right now.
No, you ain't gotta take them out. You just hold them up where. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Okay. He sits in there like that.
Yeah.
Ferret driver. D.E.M.O.N.
Yeah, the ferret drive, the D.E.M.O.N. Yeah, ferret is the driver of the D.E.M.O.N.
Yeah.
Is that that tan color dude? Looks like the Rocketeer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he
kind of, and this is the D.E.M.O.N.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I have them, but I don't. I have them in my my bin somewhere.
Yeah. You got like a Rocketeer helmet. It's like you got like a,
I
don't know. It's like a weird jacket. You made a figure of him too, didn't you?
That's him right there. Yeah, I have him. That's the guy that.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. Not who I thought. That's not what I thought. The Iron Grenade, the Rocketeer dude I'm talking about. He's got like a beige color, like a.
Oh no, that's a.
You have a tall, like a 12-inch figure of him, I think.
Oh, that's a.
You talking about that? That's Maggot.
Maggot. That is Maggot. Yes, Maggot is what I'm talking
driver.
about. Yes. The driver of the Maggot.
His name is Worms.
The Worm.
Yeah, Worms.
Casper, he's getting definitely.
The spoilers on there.
Yeah, so that's right. So I don't know if we'll ever get a demon, but it would be a fucking crazy ass Haslab. I wouldn't put it past them, and I think that might be why they're doing all this Iron Grenadier stuff. We might be getting a demon Haslab.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
Do we see the spoiler where he sits?
Oh, he sits upright though.
He sits in it, like though, like this.
Let me show you.
You put his legs inside the despoiler.
Let me show y'all.
Yeah, the demon is the Haslab. I really think so, guys. I think that
for some reason I thought he used to stand like fucking
like surf up on it, like stand on it,
like the Hobgoblin and shit on top of that shit.
Right, like that. Yeah. No. I see why you think that, because of the shape of it. Kind of looks like Green Goblin's glider.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let me check out my Iron Grenadier and Destro. As you can see, OG.
Yeah, buddy. That's the homie right there.
And then you sit right here like this.
You can take that off easy, or it's hard to take it off.
No. He sits up upright.
Yeah.
So
and then see, just like this, he sits inside of it. See, it's just he seems like he's sitting deeper in the new one. The new one's a lot bigger compared to him too.
Yeah,
which we love. We love that they made it bigger. Yeah,
fully seated in it.
There it is.
Yeah. Commander, I'm coming to kill you.
Cobra, Commander, you buffoon.
You buffoon. Ooh, Commander. And with this, it's easy for them to make the Haslab, because now you see what the cannons is at top.
Oh my god, yo.
Bang. This goes on there like that.
I think I just cracked the code, dog. They're making a fucking they're making a
demon for the Haslab. They're making
You heard it here, kids.
That's a little
making a demon,
in my estimation. Sitting on top of the fucking to make a vehicle. So you're saying that that one that you got that's sitting on the spoiler sitting on is 5 times the size. Like, it don't seem like
they're gonna make
it would be a huge Haslab, but they fuck with the scale. It wouldn't be that big because it's a lot of it's really a lot of tallness, but it's if you just look at the machine, the base itself without the wheels, it's just not that big.
I think it's gonna have to be really big to be scaled with, because obviously the spoiler.
Now look, you see how it is now?
Yeah. That's about the Snowcat right there.
Now you can make it an accordion tall. See,
it's like the Snowcat, and then if you lifted the Snowcat up on those pegs, then
the spoiler is damn near the size of the Snowcat.
No, I see what you're saying. Like, if you go by the scale that they made the despoiler for classified, then the demon would be probably too big. But I think they might scale the demon down compared to the despoiler, like they did with the figure. Because we know they fuck with scale, because the Snowcat is the scale that we see it in the cartoon, not the scale of the toy. The Snowcat toy is about the same size as the fucking Vamp, like Jeep wise, sidewise. But the Snowcat in the cartoon is massive.
Yes.
And so they use the scale from the cartoon for the Haslab rather than the scale of the toy for the Haslab.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people didn't catch, and they were like, "Oh, well, you said the Snowcat and the Thunder Machine were too small for a Haslab, and now it's a Haslab." Well, yes, the Thundercat toy and the Thunder Machine toy are about the same scale.
Yeah,
they're pretty much the same scale. But the Snowcat in the cartoon is like twice the size, because you see the Joes next to it in the cartoon, and it's like this huge thing. They're all over it. And so they scaled it to that. So they do fuck with scale. The despoiler is definitely fucking scaled up from the toy. So if they made the demon, they could scale the demon down compared to the despoiler and still make it the size of the Snowcat. And then they could justify making all this Iron Grenadier shit. Now, of course, we're nerds and we're wishful thinking, but
this is the Razorback.
I think it's possible.
This is the Destro's Razorback.
Really? I didn't think that was
a possible
vehicle.
Yeah, that's his vehicle, the Razorback.
What is this?
The Razorback. Destro's Razorback. And driver on it is the Wild Boar.
Destro driver?
No, the Wild Boar. Wild Boar. The driver is called Wild Boar. He drives.
What this got to do with Grenadiers? That's the Grenadier thing?
Iron Grenadier.
Is it?
The fuck? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's Iron Grenadier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me see.
Yeah. So he had a lot of vehicles at his discretion during this time. And the Destro makes the best shit himself. You know what I'm saying? He always does.
Always.
He's not gonna
always. And you know what else? Bro, you know what else I found out that blew me today?
What happened?
Iron Grenadiers is part of Battle Force 2000.
What do you mean, during that era?
No, here, look at this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This shit fucked me up.
Let me show you the.
I'm gonna show you
the AGP with
Battle Force 2000 is strictly Joe shit.
Yeah. Right, but you know what's weird? On the Iron Grenadier packages, it's the Battle Force 2000 logo is on it.
Check it
on
out.
The card back. Go look at the old card backs. I'm gonna show you in a second. Hang on, let me see
this.
The
AGP.
So that is that is the AGP. Let me
and this the nullifier. He's the driver, the pilot, actually. This is the pilot, the nullifier.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. The tan dude and shit.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Anti-gravity. No, it's not the tan dude I was talking about. The guy I was talking about, the maggot dude.
Yeah, he was talking about maggot, the maggot guy, the brown.
Maggot looks like the Rocketeer.
He looks just like the Rocketeer. Yeah.
He does.
Even though the Rocketeer is dope too.
But that's the anti-gravity part. Yeah, Rocketeer is dope. They need to do a reboot.
Yeah. I mean, I had to figure.
So look. See, Battle Force 2000 on the Iron Grenadiers.
Yeah,
on all the Iron. I never knew that.
Yeah, because
I don't remember that. That's some
Battle Force 2000 always had to fight the Iron Grenadiers.
So that's what it is. That's their counterpart. So when I didn't realize that. So Battle Force 2000 came out. Iron Grenadiers was their answer to Battle Force 2000. And Battle Force 2000 had a lot of vehicles too. It was all about vehicles and drivers and shit.
Yeah,
I remember. I did have some Battle Force shit. Yeah, I had some Battle Force shit. You got the Battle Force shit, right, Raw Talk?
Yep, I got Battle Force 2000 and everything.
Yeah,
man.
So we got the Demon, the Despoiler, the Dominator, and Darklon's Evader.
Now, the Dominator, I don't.
You got Dominator?
The only thing I don't have, and that's the helicopter with the
reblade.
I have this. I have the second version of the Dominator, which
Dominator, like
took over. Yeah, see that.
It's like a chopper. It's like a tank that turns into a chopper or something.
Yeah, I have the G.I. Joe version of that because they commandeered made it their own in later years.
See, now here's the crazy thing. Here's the funny thing with the packaging and the marketing. So this one does not say Battle Force 2000, but if you look at the flame burst around it, it's the Battle Force 2000 flame burst, the purple and blue digitized.
Yeah. I guess they made
it's all linked.
Really shoot, so they needed design space to show and illustrate, the actual vehicle.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's the D.E.M.O.N. See,
I remember this shit.
D.E.M.O.N.
That driver is great, man. This needs to be a Haslab, bro. I would definitely buy this. Oh my god, bro! I can't believe I never thought.
I think that's what it is.
They're gonna fucking do it.
And check this out. Lenny's gonna do that.
They have to.
What's making it? He likes shit that glow with lights and shit.
Bro, and there's lights and shit. Yeah, I was just gonna say there's big ass lights, bro. This is the fucking Haslab, bro. You heard it here, bro.
Right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you see under
all that shit lighting up. All that shit gonna light up.
And it's a great vehicle to make. It's a great vehicle to make, man.
Overlord is a Grenadier, right?
No, Overlord is part of Cobra. That was the one who was supposed to take over for Cobra Commander. Like, he kicked Destro out. Overlord's supposed to be the answer as far as his second in command type shit back then.
So they're saying international release. Overlord was released individually carded with the name Cyclone as part of Forcer Destro Iron Grenadiers. That's why I keep seeing in pictures with Destro Iron Grenadiers, and I'm like, was this motherfucker Iron Grenadier? Yeah.
Let me read it. Let me read it right now,
bro. Kaz got the inside scoop. He said that the last two Haslabs were done by 3D designers, and a dude did the D.E.M.O.N in 2024. They probably just bought his design.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all they do. That's what they do.
Or stole it like they stole my guy's design.
Damn.
They stole my guy's fucking chopper design.
Yeah.
You know how that
goes. I know they know.
Shout out
shout out to D.F. Infinite.
Yes. So Iron Grenadier. So according to Joepedia, right? Iron Grenadiers members are Destro, Baroness, Darklon, Metalhead, Voltar, General Mayhem, Roddy Piper, Mistress Armada, and the Iron Grenadier Troopers. In the Energon universe, you have Atrium Darklon and then the Iron Grenadier.
Yes.
The vehicle
Atrium Darklon. That motherfucker is crazy.
Check him out.
Yeah. He's hardcore.
Yeah,
he rules his own from where they're from. He rules it like Dr. Doom and shit.
Word. He's the Republic of Darklonia. He's the ruler of the Republic of Darklonia. After he disposed of the prime minister, he's the it's Destro's cousin. So I wonder, Darklon is a member of the Iron Grenadiers, so technically he's also in the Energon universe. So and then Iron Grenadiers. So then these are the vehicles for the Iron Grenadiers. We just saw them all: AGP, Demon, Despoiler, Dominator, Darklon's Evader, and the Razorback.
So peep this and shit.
Yeah,
so,
Overlord is supposed to take over Cobra. He wanted to take over.
You get a different thing, right? But Iron Grenadiers is called Forca Destro, right?
Whoa.
They're the main characters.
Yeah, but you talking about overseas. We don't give a fuck about overseas, man. We talking about the USA versions, man. Fuck all that other shit.
Man, I can't get the camera.
It's cool, but fuck that shit.
A little bit.
There we go.
I mean, that's dope to have that intel on that, though.
Got fucking Dr. Mindbender.
Nice.
You got Astro Viper.
Yeah, Astro Viper's tough.
You got Overlord. You got
Astro Viper.
Destro.
Voltar up there.
Deer.
Yeah, the Astro Viper is Lenny's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Mindbender.
Yeah, I can't see him not, because didn't a version come with gold in it and shit like that?
Yeah. It came with the colors.
And you got Dark. You got fucking Overlord that is gold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, Overlord technically was trying to kill Cobra Commander and take over.
Where's Overlord?
Overlord is right there.
Overlord right here.
That's the one with the.
I thought that was Voltar.
No, Voltar has the fucking the bird. He has the vulture. He has the vulture. Voltar has the vulture.
Overlord got the claws and shit.
Yeah.
Overseas, they call him Cyclone and shit.
Yeah. So he was Cobra Command had him as because he came up in the ranks through the Crimson Guard. Then he found an opportunity since shit was happening with Cobra Commander being usurped by everybody trying to, you know, take him over and shit. He decided to step in and say, "I'm Overlord of Cobra. I'm taking over Cobra now." Like nobody type shit. He's crazy.
This is figure.
He got psychopaths on Cobra. Yeah. I like it.
Okay, wait, let me see. Yeah, let me get a better picture.
That's not him loaded out. Let's see if I could get.
Oh, with the blade, with his claws like Wolverine.
Yeah.
You got to go to 3D Joe.
That's him with his helmet. That's his helmet. I want to see if they.
3D. You're on 3D Joe's.
No, I'm on Yo Joe.
Oh, because you know what you call it. He has everything.
So Overlord is a character from Real American Hero. Says you're the disgruntled member of an organization like Cobra that really isn't a whole lot of options to choose from post-terrorist career. You can either just bear with us, Overlord. So yeah, that's Overlord. Let me get a good picture of him. Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah. Oh, that's tiny ass picture.
Overlord's vehicle. Let me show y'all.
There's granny ass pictures and shit.
Show y'all Overlord's vehicle real quick. Like,
is that right?
Show you his vehicle and shit. His Overlord's vehicle, y'all.
Check him out.
You got it.
Yes. Yeah. See. Yeah, he on 3D Joe's. So this is his vehicle.
Pretty dope too, actually.
Yeah, he's dope, and his vehicle's dope. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
It look like some Go-Go Power Rangers, but it's still dope.
Some wild shit. When did this come out? In the 90s?
Yeah. Actually, 1990 to be exact.
90, yeah.
1990.
They tried to give him fucking
name is the Destro Dominator.
Yeah.
And this is called the Dictator. His vehicle, see? Overlord's Dictator. Yeah. It's a dope vehicle, man. I mean,
it took me
a while to accumulate the missiles because the missiles are very hard to find. Right here, these missiles are very hard to find. But
you didn't buy it together.
I got another vehicle that I stripped down, and now everything is complete on this one. And then I got a stripped down version, even with the clamp on the inside and all that shit. Oh, you know, this is a tedious ordeal, man. But this shit is worth it at the end of the day, man. Yeah, this shit is tough. It's one of the dope vehicles, and a lot of times they were doing stuff where your vehicle, you know, raised up and did certain actions. So this was the era where they was doing missile actions as well as vehicle flexing and morphing. So that's why I say they're better off doing the later vehicles because they can change the size from small to large or what have you, or you know what I mean? That can fit a shelf in one flex, and then if you wanted to do something else outside with photo pictures, then you can widen it out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Lenny's doing what he does best, man. You know, he's doing his thing, man. Shit. I ain't gonna shit on the man totally. I mean, I was into classifieds, and you know how it go, man. But I had to go back to the origin, though.
So Dustin, don't worry. He said, "Now hold up, y'all need to show some love to Mistress Armada. We needed a bad bitch in the classified line. She fucked Destro's son and then murdered him in cold blood. But Mistress Armada, I mean,
that's late.
But there's a few bad bitches. There's a few bad bitches already in the
DDP. That was during the DDP era, I think, right?
She's a good addition. Hope they give us a Raven and Slipstream 2-pack. That'll be good. Post the comments from the chat and engage with the audience. The fuck? Yeah, we get to you, bro.
Yeah, I've never seen Mistress Armada in my life.
Yeah, I was introduced to her today.
You know, sometimes some of these characters have blips in them. Like what was the one I bought for $80 or something like that? Or no, I bought it for 40 or something. It was worth 172.
Mulita?
Yeah, Mulita. That's another real one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and that goes later on in, you know what I'm saying, 2008. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of G.I. Joe lore that's out there that people don't understand the characters, but they're there. They're
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of characters aside from in the car.
No, yeah.
So they can pull.
Well, that's what we wanted to kind of. That's what I wanted to focus on was these characters that are not as well known, and also the comics and the stuff that a lot of people, because a lot of people that know about G.I. Joe and a lot of people from my generation, me included, we grew up on the cartoon and the toys, mainly the toys. The cartoon as was a secondary, and then the comics were almost for a lot of us didn't even fuck with them at all. Like I did not know about, like I didn't give a fuck about them. When I saw them, I thought that they were just rehashings of the cartoon, so I never bought them, never looked at them as a kid. I mean, never had no interest in them, and missed out because apparently, you know, finding out later now that I've read them, but they're nothing like the cartoon. The stories are way more dramatic, way more. The stakes are higher. They're much more I guess mature, and Larry Hama being a veteran knows his military, so they're very military accuracy and all that good shit. So do not, if you like G.I. Joe, do not sleep on the comics.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Do not sleep on the comics.
See what I picked up. Boom, today. You know what I'm saying? I had to get this volume. I got the whole Dreadnought War, but I'm an asshole and I don't like to touch the comics that I buy. I like to read out of these volumes because it's easier to run through straight through the war instead of going to another book, opening it up. And nah. I get these and then I read them.
Yeah.
These are better for reading, guys. If you're collecting comics, get these volumes. They're way better than, you know, you won't have to mess with your other comics. You can just have Hama sign them or whoever sign them and put them away. But these are what you could bring with you anywhere and read them.
Right. I'm tired.
So yeah, they're doing obscure good. They only hang on. What'd you say, bro?
I said I'm tired of them making Snake Eyes over and over. You know.
Yes. Well, okay.
Bread and butter and shit.
If you were gonna do it, dog, if you were gonna do that though, Lenny, bro, like why didn't you just make them in order? Like you made one, you made the first one, then you made, you know what I'm saying? Well, really, you made two first, then you went back and made the original one. You skipped version 3 completely, made version 4 because it's your favorite, which is okay, cool. You wanted to make version 4 first, fine, but then go back and make 3. But instead of doing that, you start making these other more you got a desert fucking snake. But there's so many Snake Eyes, bro. And to not have a version 3, it's like, okay, you must really hate that figure. You hate that character.
Does.
And that's cool. Like he must, and it's quite clear. And like we get it. You fucking hate that character, but a lot of us love it, and a lot of us really love it. And then you're just, you know, you really need to go ahead and put that out because it's gonna be huge, bro. When he drops version 3, that's just gonna sell out instantly, bro.
And then he's probably figuring out the how he's gonna do the swords in the front anyway.
That's another thing too that he probably and I wonder too that maybe, you know, because of course they're going to be removable. The swords that are on his chest will be removable, and you can, of course, you can do it by sticking a post in the middle of his chest.
I think they have it.
They're removable on the 25th, I think, too, right?
They're not individualized, so
it just comes off in like an X.
Yeah, it's just a mold. Yeah.
Oh, does it come off at all?
No, they have this factory put tape thing, and it's like a peg, but that you can't separate them and put them in each hand. It's just a whole plastic piece with the knife. I guess it's just visual. You know, the whole thing.
Wow. Why'd they put the rubber band around it if it don't come off?
You know, the shit is probably loose and they fall off the chest. You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they came off, man. That's wild.
I could pull it off.
They do come off.
Oh,
they do come off. Yeah.
But it's one. But it comes off and it's just like one piece.
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
Well, he's trying to figure that out, and he'll bring it out.
But why is this internet so fucking?
All you got to do is put a peg through, and then you could put you put a peg in the chest right here, and then you push the knives on. Man.
Huh?
Want a fucking V3 and shit, man? Give me $600. I'll make you one. Shit.
Nah, I need that shit official. No customs.
He's like, nah.
It is official. My shit ain't customs. My shit is officials.
I need a package with a number on it and all that.
I'll draw you a number, whatever number you want.
He say you draw your number.
If you make a nice, print out a nice box and everything, look just like a classified packaging and everything.
Yo, there's got with the whole package and everything.
I know.
Yeah, wow.
I seen them.
They do good work.
Y'all wanted to make Street Fighter. I don't know if I want. Well, so there is already 2 lines for Street Fighter right now. You got Jada and Storm, both making Street Fighter figures in this scale. And then now there's the Street Fighter movie figures, and so I don't know. I'm good on classified doing a Street Fighter line, but they will be using molds. They will be using that mold for something.
Just give them guns.
Hasbro has the license.
You know how.
I mean, it's not. They did it though. Remember, because you got the O-ring Street Fighter figures, right?
Yeah, he got the O-ring Street Fighter.
Raw talk.
Yeah. I got all fighters. Yep, I got them all.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm trying to figure out where I bought this comic from. This is wild. There's nothing here in my history. I'm buying shit that I don't remember.
What comic?
This one.
Maybe you got it from me, motherfucker.
I ain't get it from you.
You know that Joepedia thing that listed the names of the Iron Grenadiers. They're slipping because they forgot about fucking the Annihilator.
What do you mean Annihilator?
Okay, you want to fucking act like you don't fucking work and shit.
The Annihilator.
Annihilator, yeah. I'm trying to click on it, but when I click on it, it's not loading and shit. I don't know what's wrong with the fucking internet right now.
Sorry.
Oh, I need to fucking wait. Let me check my internet speed. Let's see if I just got no speed. Oh yeah, I got no speed. Hang on.
I don't know where the fuck this comic came from, man. I really don't. Cause all I bought. Oh, let me check out on motherfucking whatnot. Oh shit, Dark Jester is on with the G.I. Joe sales. Let's see what's the activity in progress. What the hell is going on? Oh, hold on. This comic.
Now it knows how to fucking work. All right, did y'all find the Annihilator yet? There he is, right there. Destro's Elite Trooper. Iron Grenadiers. Look at the mini roadblock. Oh shit! I remember these mini figures. What?
Hold on. So the Annihilator wasn't gold; it was orange.
Yeah, orange and purple.
Purple.
But his belt buckle has the Destro head with the knife through it logo.
Okay.
100%. He's part of the fucking Grenadiers. Wow. And then the free micro figure. Fuck, I remember, man, that just took me back, man. I forgot all about the micro figures, bro. I swear to God.
No, you ain't the only one forgetting about shit. I'm forgetting what I fucking purchased.
Here's Voltar with the Battle Force 2000 right there. Iron Grenadier right there. He's got the Vulture. And so there is a Voltar figure for classified that's coming out in the next wave.
This is from Huguenot, New York. Who the fuck is in Huguenot?
Bro, what are you talking about?
No. I'm trying to track what the fuck was sold to me. I mean,
how many Tiger Force characters did they make?
I have no idea.
That'll give you an indication of how deep they're gonna go with Iron Grenadiers.
What?
Well, already we've got Darklon, metal face, metalhead rather. The Iron Grenadier Soldier, Iron Grenadier Destro, Iron Grenadier Bat. They got Mistress Armada. They just announced. So that's 6. Voltar's coming. That'll be 7. And then where's he at? That shit keep disappearing. Okay, so here's a little thing of that. So here's most of them anyway. So General Mayhem's the only one we really haven't touched on yet. So General Mayhem is Iron Grenadier character from real. There he is in the comics. That's how he looks. Man, Joe Pedia loves these ads. Boy, they all over the place. You can't see shit. All right. I need an MF Doom Iron Grenadier classic figure. Man, please. That would just I would, yeah, that would be the best. Need to make a Marvel Legends MF Doom. But yes, General Mayhem is the Iron Grenadiers general, infantry commander, and his name is, get this, Vladimir Mayhemovsky. And infantry operations commander, counterintelligence. He's from the Ukraine. He's general, former Spetsnaz, the special purpose forces commander for the Russian army. For years, he carried out his deep reconnaissance missions in blitzkrieg-style attacks and flawless efficiency for the motherland. Followed by the devoted cadre of soldiers that shared his vision of ruthless conquest and utter destruction of the weak, his arrogance and inevitability was his downfall. After a particularly terrifying campaign of merciless interrogation and elimination of alleged enemies of the state, he and his comrades were stripped of the rank and incarcerated. Escaping before his trial, he fled the criminal underground in search of a new undertaking. Resurfacing several years later in the guise of General Mayhem, his effective but cruel leader found a welcome home in Destro's Iron Grenadiers. His apparent viciousness and barely tempered by his sheer military brilliance, often formulating bewildering attack plans that appear totally chaotic and disorienting to his opponents, but ultimately come together in an indomitable orchestration of air, sea, and land superiority. Truly the work of a mad genius, a General Mayhem. He appeared in America's Elite number 25. That's Devil's Due 2007. Identified Threat Matrix. America's Elite number 33. Devil's Due 08. Cover only. Toys. 2 figures released. In 05, General Mayhem was only available at the 2005 G.I. Joe Convention Heroes in Action in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The figure was included with a General Mayhem Mars Invades box set that included General Mayhem, Destro, 6 Iron Grenadiers, 6 Iron Anvil Troopers, and Metalhead. Wow. Wow, what a box. I wish I got that. General Mayhem version 2 was released as part of the 2015 International G.I. Joe Convention, Springfield, Illinois, exclusive Tiger Force vs. Iron Grenadier box set from the original G.I. Joe Collectors Club. And then the set included Sergeant Stalker, Dial Tone, Big Brawler, Wreckage, Recondo, Edwin Lifeline, Steen, Metalhead, Undertow Officer, and 3 Iron Anvils and 3 Undertow figures. Huge box sets, man. Wow. And he is a
that is
hell of a cool figure, man. Iron Grenadier. I want to see him with the helmet on. Put the fucking helmet on him, man. There he is.
Well, wasn't that box set, they were all red and shit, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen the box set.
I think the Iron Grenadier that Iron Grenadier box set, the motherfuckers were mostly clad in red, right?
You seen it?
I think.
Hold on.
It was It was a big box set, and these motherfuckers were red and gold.
Doom in the house.
Known as the Glimey, Rhymey, Slimy, Trimey, Blimey. Simply smashing in a fashion as timely, mad villain dashing in a beat rhyme crime spree.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Doom.
Word is bond.
Doom ain't dead.
It never dies.
That motherfucker's just like fucking. They spot him all the time and shit.
So we never really talked about Mistress Armada. We just showed her off and talked about she was some obscure Iron Grenadier. Special Air Service training. So Mistress Armada is the first appears in disguised as Candy, one of Cobra Commander's women, who begins to help him relax. She then knees him in the groin and kicks him in the head. Destro enters the room and congratulates Lillian for her fine work. She later tells Destro about an emergency, but he reassures it's under control and she only needs to rally the troops for briefing. Tomax and Zaymot wonder how the flirting between Destro and Mrs. Armada sits with the Baroness. And the next evening, Baroness and Destro are having a fight. She yells that his arrogance is going to ruin everything. She tells him that he only needs Mistress Armada because Destro is a master strategist on the battlefield, but he's not. And when the G.I. Joe team begins infiltration on the Dreadnought compound, Destro sends Armada to stop the Joe team. After Snake Eyes and Scarlet are taken captive by Xandar and Road Pig, Destro and Armada escape with them as hostages. In Destro's dungeon, Mrs. Armada teases the imprisoned Scarlet and Snake Eyes, revealing the truth about Destro and who she's been helping being actually Alexander, the son of the real Destro. When the prisoners escape, Armada leads some Iron Grenadiers against them, but Snake Eyes and Scarlet defeat them. Cobra defeats Joe, but Joe gets the upper hand, and shortly after they learn Destro's satelliteal net has been tracked, and the nanomites are now curing their own victims. Alexander and Mr. Armada escaped in the helicopter. Inside, they find the Baroness aiming them. 2 weeks later, Alexander and Mistress Armada are seen in a cell, imprisoned by a recovered Destro who asks for an explanation.
Okay.
Are they making a white chick or is she a black chick, right?
Looks black to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
If not Latina.
Had a different suit.
Could be.
That's
From
why
Brazil or something.
She had a different suit. This was her original suit. Let me show you.
But yo, and if y'all go into the private chat, yeah, like DB, he like DB Cooper. In the private chat, I put a link up to that Mayhem character.
Oh yeah,
and that Mayhem character, that whole box set is Tiger Force versus Iron Grenadiers, and it's at $1,800 basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Them in all red.
I'll show you.
He's gonna show. I sent the link.
Bang. Add to the fucking hip hop and G.I. Joe. I think I just found my new favorite shit, bro. We all about hip hop, comics, G.I. Joe, Marvel, And that's how we get it in every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're about to wrap it up because it's been 2 hours and 5 minutes. I got to work in the morning, but the late show, the one we really kick it at, is on Saturday. But like I said, every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. we chop it up.
This is Tiger. Tonight, you know, you're going to peep out the Casual Toy Collectors show.
Yeah, after the show on Saturday or after the show tonight at 10 p.m., we go to Casual Toy Collector, call it at the after party, and everybody, we go over there and chop it up on the live show there. And that is at Casual Toy Collector. Casual with a K.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yes, sir.
The homie Kaz and Bruce.
Yep.
So yes, Tiger Force versus Iron Grenadiers, which is weird because it should be Battle Force versus Iron Grenadiers.
Exactly.
Bruce ain't doing until he stops doing what he's doing.
Huh? What he do?
He knows what he's doing.
You know what he's doing?
Extra people in, man. You know.
Yeah, so yeah, you were right. I think they are red. Let me see. Comes with a certificate.
What's this? They're red and black and gray. They're all in the same
certificate of authenticity. But yeah, there they are. They have, I mean, no, they look normal. Yeah, they have definitely a new design, but there she is. There's Mistress Armada. She's right there.
Nah, there's another set. It must be a
that's Armada right there. That's her.
The black girl right there.
Yep, that's her.
At the bottom. Yeah, at the bottom. Metalhead's on the right of her, and then on the left, looks like an undertow. Yeah, undertow.
Yeah,
there's three undertows, and then 3 of these guys. What are these, anvils? Or
Those
what?
are Grenadiers.
Oh, that's just the new version of Grenadier.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
Look at this set.
Hang on. Oh, and that's what's his name? Mayhem too. Hang on.
Yeah, they have sets over the years, man, that they do crazy shit with them, man.
Oh, look, the Iron Grenadier has the long coat, so that's where Lenny got that for the classified.
That's 2012 collection, the Iron Grenadier. So they for every year they got a version of them.
Yep, I love the classified with the coat, the long coat. That's awesome.
Bench exclusives, so it's not like everybody can have them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Well, y'all, that is our show, guys. Tonight we did chop it up about the Iron Grenadiers. We showed y'all all the new G.I. Joe drops and pre-orders from Hasbro Pulse, and we broke down all the characters and storylines and appearances for the Iron Grenadiers. But again, yes, we do this live every Wednesday, every Saturday, 7 p.m. We talk about comics, hip-hop, Marvel, DC, G.I. Joe, you name it, toys, comics, movies, music, and you're all welcome to join.
Indeed.
And
I'm trying to figure out if there's a show where I bought this. It must be something free.
All right, y'all. Yeah, man. Grips, man. Appreciate you coming on, bro. Raw Talk, as always. You know what I'm saying? Stu Dog still missing in the wind. Maybe we'll see him next week. But peace. See y'all later. And everybody, don't forget what we always tell you.
Be water, my friend.